So the other day I was watching Bill Maher, and there's a remarkable clip I'd like to show you.
Suspicious.
Well, first of all,
He voted for the Iraq War. He voted for the Afghanistan War. He voted for the Patriot Act, Homeland Security, Star Wars.
There you go.
He's a right-wing. He's a right-wing Republican, and that's not good enough.
Just yesterday, there was a new speech that they believe in which, during the question and answer at Rutgers University, he claimed that the state.
By the way, this is about the appointment of some Republican by Barack Obama.
Department was controlled by the Israeli government. It was the Israeli Foreign Ministry controls the State
what they're doing is they're going after every.
The state. Well, there's two things wrong with that. One is that it's kind of suggesting Israeli powers controlling things. Number two is that of all the branches of the government, the State Department being the most pro-Israel branch is ridiculous.
Based on every statement I've heard out of any Republican in the last 2 years, the Israelis are controlling our government.
Not the State Department, that's for sure.
Okay.
And by the way, the same.
But anyway, I mean.
And it gets a standing ovation. Now, the problem is it's not the statement, it's controlled by the Israeli government.
The Israelis are controlling our government.
Not the State Department, that's for sure.
Okay.
And by the way, the same.
But anyway, I mean.
He said Israelis, like really, like all of them, all millions of Israelis are controlling the U.S. government. I know that's not what your first instinct is to think, but most people that do not know Israelis, that have no idea, hear this, will have indirectly this idea of the Israelis are controlling. There's a group of people somewhere else in this world that controls your government, and it gives it feeds anti-Semitic rhetoric, and it's for everyone. It's for everyone that isn't white. Like when if a black guy breaks into your house, is it because black people did it or because he did it? He is a criminal because he's a criminal. He's not a criminal because he's black, and that's a difference people have to get. So if they're in the news, they shouldn't say a black guy broke into my house. There's a criminal that broke into my house, and it's not the same for white people. White people get treated as individuals, but if you're black, Jewish, Hispanic, you get treated as a group member. You don't steal stuff because you're a criminal. You steal stuff because you're black, and that is wrong, dead wrong. And obviously, that is why I think his statement was unacceptable. And I think these words like blacks and Jews and Hispanics put people in groups that they aren't. You're not in a black group or in a Jewish group. If you want to point something, be accurate and don't use such broad terms because it's damaging the image of everyone. I just wanted to make this point. Thanks for listening. And if you like what I do, please subscribe.